Bitcoin showing extreme weakness and following a similar pattern that we've already seen. Guys, welcome to Empire Trading Academy. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if you have not already. And let's get right into this. Guys, we're going to be going over mostly technicals today. We'll look at Bitcoin first, then we're going to look at Ethereum really quickly to see exactly where we think that this market is going. So first and foremost, we know that we've gotten rejected off of this ascending trend line, this ascending resistance of what we are looking at as an overall bearish pattern, a bearish corrective pattern, and particularly a bearish, bear flag. Okay, so we got rejected off of this distribution top, off of this resistance. We had a sell-off back down to our supply level originally, but this was flipped from resistance into support, right? Once we broke through, we had a very clean, big bounce, zero reversal pattern, and just a lot of buying off of that level, right? We came up, we hit resistance here, besides this wick, which we'll talk about in a second. Basically came up to this level at 46.8 roughly, which was the bottom of basically the bottom of this distribution pattern being used as support. And so now when we broke to the downside, we used it as resistance, with the exception again of these. Okay, again now showing weakness, most likely retracing back down to this level, and in our opinion we are going to see much further lows. Okay, so that's what we're looking at mostly in this pattern right here. Okay, obviously the bulls want to see this level defended right here at 44 at the very lowest. Okay, and we want to see it bounce off of that. If you guys are bullish or you're just playing level by level, we would want to see a test of this, a strong bounce, and most likely some positive divergence on the RSI to let us know that this selling is weakening, right? Okay, so let's look for that. And then obviously bearish scenario, we want to see a break of this. Okay, now guys, what we want to show you is a comparison of this structure here and the structure that we saw not too long ago in February right here. Okay, now most particularly, I'm going to get rid of this right here just so we can kind of clean this up and we can see it clearly. Okay, we have this structure here and we have this structure here. Okay, both off of resistance. Okay, and we have this basically a double top, okay, kind of a funky double top. We have this top here with a correction. We have a second top here with basically just this weakening structure that kind of just falls off a cliff. Okay, buying dries up, sellers take over. Similar thing here. Okay, we have a top here testing resistance, just here, a sell-off, and a second top with a basically just weakening, buyers drying up, and sellers taking over. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. We're going to put on our fib levels here. If we notice back here, we're taking a fib retracement from the top and the corrective move. Okay, and so when we have our correction, our second bounce, our second top comes up roughly to the 786. Right? We wicked up there. Now, if we go over to the structure right here, where did we wick up to again? That's 786. Okay, so basically a double top weakening second structure after the correction with a wick up to the 786. Do we get this similar structure? Okay, remember, this is all just market psychology of what, yes, we're getting a bounce off of strong support, but those buyers are drying up. Others are taking over. Same exact thing happened here. You know, if you've been following us, we do believe that we retrace into this bear market at roughly $10,000, just like we have every single bull market or every single Bitcoin cycle for an 85% correction. And this is basically the local top in our opinion. Okay, and we're going to play it level by level. If we do get all of a sudden crazy buying off of this $44,000 level and we flip our ascending support, our ascending resistance right here, we flip that, then we will definitely turn bearish, right? We want to change our bias based on each level, but as of right now, that is our thesis. Okay, now we take that, okay, what Bitcoin is doing, and then we go ahead and we take a look at Ethereum. Similar structure, right? Except we have this high, the second top is actually higher. And we look at the structure here and we look at it and we say, hey, awesome, we just broke out above our resistance. Now we're pushing higher, right? I would say hold on, because you could easily put this as some sort of a bear flag. If we go to the daily, it looks a little bit cleaner. Okay, right? And then we have these higher highs right here, bearish corrective pattern again. Okay, and in our opinion, this is a move in order to squeeze out longs before bigger players get rid of their position, and then we come back down. Okay, one of the other things that we're also watching very, very closely, as we have a higher high here as opposed to Bitcoin from this high. However, if we look at the RSI, you know this is a massive tool that we use to determine tops and bottoms. Is this big negative or bearish divergence? Okay, so we have this higher high here, okay, although we have a lower high on the RSI, letting us know that this is actually a weakening structure. Okay, and so we put all these confluences together and we come up with our thesis. You know what this is, and so this matches that with a weakening structure here, following Bitcoin as well. Okay, that is where we're at, guys. Please let us know if you have any questions, and if you are frustrated by the markets with your trading at all, please let us help you. Go to the description, click on our website link. We have a ton of tools to help you learn how to trade. You can set up one-on-one time with me specifically. Doesn't matter when you develop the skill of trading, guys. It doesn't matter what the market. You can trade it no matter what. Session proof. Okay, you don't have to be in a bull market to trade. You don't have to be in a bear market to trade. You can trade when you're going sideways. Okay, so please, and if you just have some questions, please reach out to us so we can help you guys. All right.